Hello to you all. My name is Ilse Huybrechts. I'm business partner insurance at KBC Brussels Bank and Insurance. When you come to Brussels as an expat to work and to live here, you have an awful lot of things to manage, including insurance. And you probably have a lot of questions as well. What about a house or the apartment you will be renting? What insurance do you need as a tenant? In Belgium, a property insurance is not compulsory by law. However, if you are a tenant, I recommend that you get a tenant's liability insurance to avoid having to cover the costs of damage. As a tenant, you have the obligation to leave the house in the same condition as you received it, and you are liable for the damage you caused to the rented house. On top of this, in most rental contracts, the landlord will ask the tenant to get an insurance to cover this liability, and he will ask for a copy of this insurance contract as a proof. Let me give you an example. You get an urgent telephone call, you have to leave, you forgot to switch off your frying pan in the kitchen, and after a while a fire starts in your house, damaging also the house of your neighbor. You, as a tenant, are probably holden liable, unless you can prove you are not. And you need an insurance to cover the costs of this damage, of course. Next to this liability coverage, you have the home contents coverage, insuring the damage caused by, for example, a storm, explosion, a fire, lightning, water, theft, or attempted theft of your personal belongings, such as furniture, bicycles, clothing, jewelry, electronic devices in the house. I give you some other examples. What if a storm destroys your garden furniture? Or lightning causes a computer crash and destroys all the computers in the house? Or what if burglars break into your home and steal your mobile phone, laptops in the house, and even damage the doors and the locks? It is always a good idea to foresee this in your insurance as well. And next to this, a tenant can take a legal assistance insurance, covering you when you have a dispute with the landlord. Suppose the landlord refuses to repair the roof, or he falsely claims that you damaged the doors. In that case, legal assistance helps you to gather information to achieve an out-of-court settlement, or if needed, to cover even the costs of lawyers and experts. You see that being a tenant, it is important to think carefully about insurance and to get the advice of a reliable partner. Later on, when you buy property, you will need other options and specific coverages. Our insurance experts at KBC Brussels Bank and Insurance can advise you on this and discuss with you what is needed in your specific situation.